Deschamps, I wasn't worried about Mbappé not scoring with Real Madrid. Breaking news, Laporta infuriates Real Madrid fans with fiery remarks. Paris moves to secure Achraf Hakimi from Real Madrid's ambitions. Real Madrid receives a significant boost regarding team injuries. Joselu returns to Real Madrid. And before we begin, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments about what Real Madrid needs in the upcoming period. If you're a Real Madrid fan, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Deschamps, I wasn't worried about Mbappé not scoring with Real Madrid. Didier Deschamps, the head coach of the French national football team, commented on his player Kylian Mbappe's impressive performance following his first brace with Real Madrid against Real Betis. After failing to score in his first 3 matches with Real Madrid in La Liga, Kylian Mbappé managed to find the net twice against Real Betis. Deschamps remarked during a press conference, "Obviously, I'm happy for him. Expectations are very high, and a lot of hopes are pinned on Mbappé, but Kylian is used to that." He added, "With a new team and a new league, of course, things are different. Carlo Ancelotti wasn't worried, and neither am I. Kylian has always scored goals and will continue to do so, and now he'll join us with a smile on his face." He continued, "We are always better when we have Mbappé. If he hadn't scored, he might have joined the national camp in a different mental state, but this has happened to other players before, which is normal." Regarding Kylian Mbappe's position with the national team, he said, "In any case, all attacking players have always had a lot of freedom. Kylian needs that freedom. He might not have all the attributes of a central forward that other strikers have, but he must unite with his teammates to be more dangerous and effective." Mbappé plays as a central forward for Real Madrid, a position that is not his primary one with the French national team, but it seems Deschamps will rely on him in his club role. This comes as Olivier Giroud has retired, and there are doubts about Kolo Muani's readiness as he is out of form. The French national team will face Italy next Friday, 3 days before their match against Belgium in the UEFA Nations League, for the first and second rounds, respectively. Breaking news, Laporta infuriates Real Madrid fans with fiery remarks. Joan Laporta, president of FC Barcelona, spoke about the start of the season, Felix's performance, his relationship with Real Madrid, and economic problems in a press statement. Laporta describes Real Madrid as a bad example. Barcelona has secured 4 consecutive victories in the first 4 rounds, putting them at the top of the La Liga standings after Real Madrid faltered with 2 draws from 4 matches. Barcelona announced the signing of Olmo from Leipzig during the current summer transfer window and the departure of İlkay Gündoğan due to the club's financial issues. Laporta began his comments on the economic problems, saying, "We didn't want to sell Christensen or Araujo. We are a buying club and do not sell our top players. We are short of 60 million euros to meet the 1-to-1 rule. I am confident we will achieve this by October, and Gündoğan's departure was a financial solution." He concluded his remarks about Real Madrid. "Relations with Real Madrid are bad. They resort to the Negreira case, which is unacceptable. They can do what they believe in, and we will do what we believe in." Paris moves to secure Akra Hakimi from Real Madrid's ambitions. Moroccan international Achraf Hakimi will not follow in the footsteps of his friend and former teammate Kylian Mbappé by moving from Paris Saint-Germain to Real Madrid. The Atlas Lion was linked with a return to his original club Real Madrid in the last transfer window as the Spanish giant sought to secure the right-back position. However, French radio station Monte Carlo reported that Achraf Hakimi has agreed in principle to extend his contract with Paris Saint-Germain, which ends in 2026. Hakimi was a key player for Paris Saint-Germain last season under Luis Enrique's leadership, and has started the current season strongly. He participated in the 2024 Olympics, helping Morocco's under-23 team to win the bronze medal. What are Akra Hakimi's key milestones? Akra Hakimi began his career in the ranks of Real Madrid and was promoted to the first team in 2018 before moving on loan to Borussia Dortmund. After a successful spell with Dortmund, Inter Milan decided to acquire Akra Hakimi before the Moroccan star transferred to Paris Saint-Germain in 2021. Real Madrid receives a significant boost. Regarding team injuries, Real Madrid has received a significant boost regarding the status of the team's injured players during the current international break. Didier Deschamps, the French national team's head coach, decided to exclude Real Madrid's duo, Aurélien Tchouaméni and Ferland Mendy, from the Les Bleus camp. According to Fabrizio Romano, a specialist in player and coach transfers in Europe, the coaching staff at Real Madrid, led by Carlo Ancelotti, is not concerned about the injuries to Aurélien Tchouaméni and Ferland Mendy. He added via his account on the X network, "The duo is expected to be ready after the international break, while Dani Ceballos will return later." Joselu returns to Real Madrid. The Real Madrid team had a very special visitor in the locker room at the Santiago Bernabeu after their victory over Betis. Joselu, a player from Al Gharafa in Qatar, stopped by to greet his teammates from last season, taking advantage of the fact that he was scheduled to be in Las Rosas with the Spanish national team the next day to play UEFA Nations League matches against Serbia and Switzerland. After the final whistle, Joselu waited for the players in the tunnel to the locker room and warmly greeted Rudiger, Vinicius, Tchouaméni, Fran Garcia, Ancelotti, Modric, and Brahim as captured by Real Madrid TV cameras. Carvajal, his friend and brother-in-law, admitted that the group misses him. The fullback said, "We miss him." In 1 year, he won the league, the Champions League, and the European Championship. Joselu arrived on loan last year from Espanyol to play the role of backup striker, finishing the season with 17 goals and 3 assists in 49 matches. His brace against Bayern in the second leg of the semi-final at the Bernabeu, which put Real Madrid in the Champions League final, is now part of the history of epic nights for the white team in their favourite competition. It was a year full of titles and experiences, and I'm very happy to be here. I'm glad to be a Real Madrid fan and to be with you, said the striker.